These Warhammer miniatures are awesome. Kroot Space Pirates. But I don't really want to buy the new box because I recently acquired a huge collection including this classic Kroot hunting pack. So part of today's mission is to convert these into these. We'll start off with the krootox, which is missing a leg. Instead of just transplanting one from another kroot to quickly be done with it, we are going to mix things up. Just look at the original krootox, standing there looking bored. I mean, this is Warhammer 40,000, we need epic battles here. So, we want space, pirate, level, crazy town. We are going to create the most badass, heroic, epic, majestic, roaring king of krootoxes that ever existed. Mark my words. First step, we smash this piece into metal chunks. We need to change the overall pose of the miniature to make it more, let's say, active. So nurse, please hand me the bone saw. We'll cut off the arms as well as the head, so this way we have more control to set this mini up the way we want. Before we can set the pose for our protagonist, let's design the world in which our king is going to live in. He should be on board of an old spaceship, obviously, probably battling some tiny humans. I found some spare terrain parts, so that's a really good start. Before we sculpt, let's first strip the remaining paint from the miniature parts. Time for some alcohol, but come on, not what you think. These parts get a short bath in isopropyl alcohol, a little scrub here and there, and all silver like the day they were born. Of course. Now we are ready to give the krootox his heroic pose. Let's have him lean on the beam here and be in a lion roar-like pose. I imagine the krootox screaming down the hallway of a big old spaceship and scaring the crap out of some poor Imperial soldiers. For that, we'll open his left claw and make it fit the beam in the front part of the base. Glue it and it fits perfectly. That's a great starting point. Next, let's bring the body onto the base and glue it to the existing arm. This way the mini won't be able to wiggle around. We won't worry about the rider at the moment, instead we'll position the other arm with the glue as well. And this one will remain closed since I have planned something really special for the fist. Wait and see. And we are slowly getting somewhere. Oh, it's time for the green stuff. Let's combine the yellow and the blue parts and give it a really good mix. I bought a modeling kit online because I want to do more kit bashing and conversions in the future. We could also use a knife and a fork instead, or a hobby knife, but instead these silicone molding tools are pretty helpful and tools do make a difference. Especially for the really tiny details we're going to make. And now we fill the gaps with the magic green goo. The head needs to be tilted to the side to appear more aggressive, like a roaring lion. I formed this Play-Doh-like medium to match the lower arm and connect to the biceps. But something is missing though. Oh yeah, these spiky things. Let's use the tip of these toothpicks to add more of these classic Kroot characteristics to the arm. Same thing on the other side. The modeling medium is super sticky, but dipping the tools into water makes it much easier to tame this stuff. Next, let's finally tackle his empty fist. Which leads us to gore. We definitely need gore to represent the brutal power of this king. So the right claw will receive a scepter in form of an Imperial soldier. I know it sounds strange, but please bear with me here. So for that I have this leftover death corp of Creek head. Let's craft a slimy spine for this dude and place it in the hand of His Majesty. This is turning into a little diorama. Let's tell a story here. The head needs to belong to someone. We have still some space on the base left. A backpack, 2 arms, a little bit of dough. Yes, perfect. Hey, you are subscribed, right? Good. Because I just don't want you to miss any upcoming videos where this krootox, for example, is going to get painted. Okay, back to the mini. Now let's finally fix the poor rider. We'll salvage the right leg from this organ donor. We'll clip off the feet since the krootox already has the feet attached to the model. We only need the lower and the upper leg and a little bit of the hip. Snip, snap, all done. I filled the gaps between the lower and the upper leg, fixed a couple of more details on the base, so the feet stand more believable on the metal plates, and we are done. Before this miniature can be painted, we need to decide on a name for this King of Kings. So please give me some options in the comment section below, and I would say now it's time for the grand reveal. I am super pleased with how it turned out and will definitely do more conversions in the future. The whole hunting pack has to be converted, it's a must-have. You should watch this video here next. It's the unboxing of the collection buyout I talked about earlier, and there was such great stuff in there. The krootox was just one of many surprises. See you there.